Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they have to be hoping that Justin Bour can break out in this game. He's hitting under 250 versus left-handed pitching all season long, so that's a definite issue for him these days. Some guys just don't see the ball well from certain arm slots, and that appears to be the case for him right now. Something he really needs to work on.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Russell has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, Justin Bour, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Montero nails him trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Six, third baseman.
At the plate, Martin Prado. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
Too low, 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Here we are at the bottom of the first, and they've been playing well, and it looks like that good baseball is going to continue. They already find themselves leading 2-0 at the bottom of the first inning. They're playing good right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Career numbers against Chen. Comes in with 15 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle
Stepping into the
Schwarber.
box, Kyle Schwarber. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul back. The 1-2 pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Chen sets. 2-2 on its way. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. The next 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
batting sixth.
So
Catcher.
stepping in, Miguel Montero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Changeup called strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. 1 down.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chen.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stick around because here's Jason Hayward now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Hayward.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. 1 away.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Digging in, Addison Russell, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. One and 2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chen gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Late square, and this is popped up. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Runners on first with 1 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Bour, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's really been on some kind of hot streak. We've watched him now climb into 280s as he starts to head through the 280 highway. He's on fire with another base hit.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Jay, still ranging back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The batter.
Here's Echeverria now.
As
the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 54. Wei-Yin
into the box. Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Montero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Here's another 1-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And a fastball just a bit high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
From the stretch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Pitcher,
standing in, John Lester. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there. 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Sean Shea.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. Number 14 on the season. And the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
Oh, man. That can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. Knee high. He barehands it. He's out.
He's going to get a lot of praise from his pitcher after a play like that. A textbook example of a player staying in control of his body and finishing with a strong, accurate throw to the base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this...
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Martin Prado. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runner goes for second. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
JT Realmuto will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Fernando Rodriguez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. 4-1.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And Hayward has a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Wei-Yin Chen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
D. Gordon.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Center fielder, Christian
Ready
Yelich.
once again, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fouled back. Lays off. 2-2 now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Koji Uehara takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Koji Uehara.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Marlins on top. 5-2. Wilson Contreras is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. His average right at 295 here to start play. 15 long balls, and the RBI counted 35. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Now at the plate, John Jay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hard hit towards center. And Jay's on base. He's got a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Brian Ellington takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Ready to deliver the 1-2 on a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail 5-2. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. In there, strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, third baseman
Martin Prado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Another 0-2 home. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it remains 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Junichi Tozawa will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Prado just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Cubs 2. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Here's Echeverria now. His career line against Pedro Strop, 1 for 4.
Echeverria.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
A.J. Ellis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hector Rondon enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score, the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that. There, he struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. David Phelps, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 56.
Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Wei-Yin Chen notches his third win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Fleazak, Matt Vasgersian.